What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400, one half of Straight Off the Ave. Shout out to my co-host, Mr. Dubbins, and this is Smitster Reacts. Shout out to the subscribers and shout out to you if you made it to this video. Go ahead, give us a like and a subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Now, what I have today is um the homie Napoleon is back on Art's channel talking about Snoop Dogg doing a song with Tupac's enemies. And just before we get into that, man, I had to do some research myself because I'm like, what? So as you can see, Snoop Dogg definitely did a song with Buddy. And you see it got Warren G on there. It got Snoop Dogg, you feel me? And outside of that, Snoop also was real tight with Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Real tight with Biggie. And he apparently, if you pull it up here, as you can see, all these headlines: Snoop Dogg accused of lying about his relationship, how he was close with Biggie. Snoop Dogg was with Biggie during the recording of 10 blank commandments. You heard, and then it goes on. You feel me? So, and he didn't like that Tupac did hit him up. You feel me? And he was a creep. You feel me? So, yeah, already it's looking a little wobbly. You feel me? It's looking shaky. You feel me? But we gonna get right into the video, and yeah, man, see what the boy Napoleon talking about on this subject. Cause off the rip, I'm like, yeah, it is hella sketchy, and that is low key messed up. But who's to say, right? Let's get into this, man. Let's react to this.
Right. But yeah, man, I ain't had no issue with Edie and Noble, working with Siege, man. I mean, I already knew why they was doing it, man. I think that was the right decision. But what did catch my attention, man, when I was listening to that podcast, man, was Suge Knight revealing that, Snoop, he worked with Big Dre after Tupac got killed. And when I heard that, man, that was wild. For you to be working with somebody that was in the car with Keefe D when Tupac got shot, that's crazy, man.
That's strange, you know what I mean? That kinda threw me off because I heard it and I think I heard it from somewhere else. Um, Maybe Reggie, right? From Bomb First, I think I might have heard him say something similar where that's crazy, bro. Like, if you know this dude 100% is in a car with a person that killed your boy and you
Right.
do a song with him, it just really shows how you always felt about Pac,
Mm-hmm.
and I always said that, you know what I mean? It just shows how you really felt because some stuff that, you know what I mean, some stuff you just don't do. You know what I mean? Like, this is different than entertainers. The Outlaws can say, well, these people are rappers, but Dre was actually in a car that's supposed to kill the dude that, you know what I mean, that you was like, I'm gonna name my son after Pac. I love him, and you know what I mean? So it just shows who people truly are, you know what I mean? And that's why, and this is why you gotta realize, even after Pac died, like when we was used to be in the studio with Pac and Snoop and everybody was around, you should see the love that they was giving us, or whatever, the fake love, whatever the people want to call it. But when Pac died, we seen the switch. And even me, I was like, if these really was his homeboys, you know what I mean? You would think that they would be like, yo, Outlaws, y'all needed it, even though we don't really care. We grown men, young men at that particular time. And that's why I have a lot of respect for Fat Joe.
Mm.
Because Fat Joe was one of the few dudes from the East Coast that reached out to us. And when he used to come to LA, he used to put us on the radio. And when we on the radio, he said it live. He's like, I just don't understand how all these people saying they love Pac. Because this was like 96, 97, 98. It was new Pac died. He's like, all these people love Pac, but these is his homies. Ain't nobody reaching out to see if they straight. And that's why that bond that, even to this day I had with Fat Joe, because I just like loyal people, you know?
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. To do a song with somebody that was in the car when your friend got shot, somebody that you called a friend,
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, what's your excuse for doing that? That don't even make sense, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's disgusting, man.
Yeah, some people just have no, they just not honorable people. You know what I mean? Like, some people just don't have nothing they stand for. They just go wherever the money. You know what I mean? You pay them You know, and whatever you give him, then you know he probably gave him some money, and he just didn't get. They just go for money. I was shocked because you know what I mean. Even though it's in his personality, I mean, like Snoop, like I could see him doing. I could see him doing something like that, but I was just like, come on, bro, not like this dude was in a car. That's like Keefy D become his DJ on tour. He just like, I'm going on tour and Keefy D my DJ. You might as well, you know what I mean? Because it's, it's just like this dude was in it. You just every interview you saying how you love Pac and you wish you would have spoke to him. Some stuff you just don't do. You do a song with a dude that was in a car when he got died. But I guess it just shows how people are, you know what I mean? Their personality.
And another point to that is like, yo, Pac low key chose sides when he started running with Suge and doing the whole mob John, like running with the mob power route, all that ish. So like that alone, you feel me? And the fact that Snoop was top dog before Pac came. Pac came and took that role over in a matter of months. You feel me? He made that much of an impact in a matter of months. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you watch the old interviews where he's sitting next to Pac, he look a little, you know what I'm saying? He look a little, you know, everybody know. The vibes is there. The vibes is clearly there. Even going back to when they asked Puffy about Pac's murder and whatnot. Boy looked real bug-eyed and weird in them old footage, you know what I'm saying? In them old videos and whatnot. So, I don't know, man. But for him to do a song with the homie that was in the car, bro, and was said to have actually pulled the trigger. Sound off in the comments, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation. If you made it this far, go ahead, give us a like, a comment, you know what I'm saying? Share, subscribe. And tune in for new content every day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the subscribers. This has been the homie Smitster 400. Smitster Reacts. Signing off, man. Owie.